why then do you say that there are certain accomplices, and so the greater majority who have suffered this crime
Must suffer for it.
must still suffer for it?
Yes.
So in that sense, what you are actually doing is to rubbish and downplay the criminality that have been perpetrated because they are accomplices. It doesn't add up. I don't agree with the ex-president at all, and anybody else who championed this argument.
Yeah,
I'm very happy that the ex-president is alive.
Yes.
And I wish if he had an opportunity, he should come back again on this particular issue.
Yes.
That do the black people, the African people, deserve reparation?
Fighting us and conquering us, and it is our purpose as the youth of Africa to do that, to liberate the continent and finally to unite the continent for one purpose. We don't care to call it United Kingdoms of Africa or United States of Africa, whatever. It has to be a country.
You understand?
Yes.
We are running
neo-colonial
We are running
systems.
an effective client state.
Yes. Or
For the neo-colonialists to benefit.
Sajifo prophesied.
These are the things that Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was
Yes.
trumpeting.
No, a long time
Knew
ago.
it. He wrote about it. He spoke about it. Other leaders spoke about it. Marcus Messiah Garvey spoke about it. Malcolm X spoke about it. And I mean, look, you can never say enough of these things. You can never say enough.
No,
of
it is a struggle.
It is something that is ongoing daily,
and
therefore, at every given opportunity, we must add our voice to the struggle.
Yes.
And I mean, capping up, I would suggest the African, the young African, or any African who understand that we must have a collective front to be able to have a fair share in this whole business of living on earth. Must work towards it because organization decides everything.
Everything. And the question is to be or not to be. The continent is rich. So the question is to be rich or not to be rich.
That's the question.
If we are to be rich, then we must unite and learn the right things. We must learn to be rich. If we are to be poor, then we live like this.
And we continue like this.
We continue like this.
Because then we have seen the result of this.
Yes.
We have seen the result for over, let's say, close to a decade. We have seen what this will get us to. A fragmented society, still hinged on tribalism. We have seen what this will get us to. A dysfunctional society where the poor keep on getting poorer and the gap keep on getting wider. A despotic society where crime becomes the order of the day.
Fragmented society.
How can it be that
people
Nigeria
educate their children and the children seeks to use that education to better elsewhere, not their own society?
Look at this. How can it be like a big economy like Nigeria will have active terrorist force living there 24/7, and the state Nigeria, the country Nigeria, has not been able to eradicate it? A big economy like this. How then do we even grow? Because if I want to go and do business in Lagos or Abuja or wherever in Nigeria right now, I must think of my security too. And if it's not worth it, I'm not going. But probably if I have gone to Nigeria, I would have been able to do good business and come back to Ghana and live. These are the issues that we are talking about. These bottlenecks that is holding us back. If we have a unilateral one-union government, these things can be eradicated by our own collective force that will not need any invisible hand directing our affairs. These invisible hands have directed our affairs for centuries, and they keep on directing our affairs. And to where? The end game is to where? These Bretton Woods organizations and all of them.
We must take
where are they steering us to?
Our sovereignty back.
You understand?
See,
we have seen this. It's not like we have not lived it. We have lived it, and we have seen the consequence thereof. Why don't we become a little bit more bolder and look for other alternatives like the unilateral union, one African government,
So,
I mean,
a brother and sister out there watching us would ask, they're talking slick. How can we get this African unity we're talking about?
Darren.
Yes, how can we get it done?
So first of all, we must look at our individual states and countries that we have right now, and understand that it is these leadership that, as it is now, if there's anything to happen, this will be tabled to them. The question we must ask ourselves is, will these people vote for such an agenda?
No, I can answer that.
An effective no. 99% will vote no.
Yes.
Then that will mean that we have championed collectively wrong leadership
Yes.
to lead Africa.
Yes.
And therefore, they do not necessarily see that these things are the most important thing that they must do first.
Yes.
In order to give a good life to their people. So the question is, how do we get there? First of all, we must get our like-minded people, the youth people who have such minds to organize.
And intelligence.
To organize.
Not only the intelligence, but the patriotism.
Yes.
For me, I have discovered that patriotism is superior than intelligence. Me say, Omandofo, no one faso sin yansani wo man mu yansani wo man mu no ni oman ho da bibi obeye bia enchire se enche
onyansa no bebo krono say bibia but your wo oman ho
do oni nyansa
ni no kra no nyansa de obewo but ani die no oni kra still de obeye no ebe ma ni nyansa abro
menua we nyansa ni me da say give me that. That is what we're preaching here. So let's reach out to our fifth region.
Yes,
right?
the diaspora.
Diaspora. We need them in the struggle.
Ejuma we no. Enye bakofo ejuma.
No. And
me believe you say it must start within.
Yes.
It from within na nkasa no. These so-called leaders na yedi omesi won. We must start changing them
and checking them.
Yes. Because it's amukita to me no.
Yes.
To me no amukita no. And remember, so I say a tour so aban. I see ye be mu be free
mu.
So mu free.
Be don't deserve to be in front of us and say we should vote for them.
Yeah. Because they are not
in our interest.
In the interest of the people. As simple as that. It is a revolution at me spark here.
Yeah.
Then it will get to a point that you see that a greater majority of these individual countries, our leadership is pro this unilateral union government.
Yeah.
Then we can have a discussion on how we want ours to be, because I say USA.
Oh,
and I fan who and I say Asia need or China and I fan who clients and I say Obidia or yes nim before what people who understand governance, economics, security, that we can form ours and assign ourselves to it.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
About no tackle referendum. And if the greater people support the agenda, they are going to vote for the referendum.
Yes.
That's all.
And the youth are the greater people.
Bloodless.
On the continent.
Debbie.
I don't support
you understand?
No.
Estimu po ambesi ni pise ya titiri to me e wa die we na sa die we no obeba ma ya to so ntonto na wa ba be ya ma ya hwe wentimi anya ye yi we
ye wonema bia wo so obetimi agina wo se
obetimi anya sa die we nya to so aba as simple as that.
Yes.
So it's immediate. So besides say, how do we achieve this union government? These are some of the things that I'm looking forward to.
Organization
is key. You need to organize, and we have always been, look, it's a collective thing. Africa is for Africans both home and abroad.
Yes.
Africa is for Africans both home and abroad.
Emphatically.
So only baby ako wiase we nyina.
But we about Africa.
Africa had
Yes.
What I say? Yes. Sena akonti bi sisi ekro bi so abon oh nansi Iran ni Israel and talk kakra. Was Israel for no? I'm go Cyprus. No, go France.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Jeno.
Yes.
At least
Yeah.
say onye French crampo na France be na ni
Yes.
do say oh
Yes.
say yeah come origin ya de be share kakra.
Yeah.
Bibi ni wa come back.
Yeah.
Aden na bibi ni de. Ye ku bibi ni wo he ye fe ni say Haiti. Na ontimi enya mmoa emfiri Ghana ho Togo ho
Na Ghana ni jeans and fan ho.
Ghana ni jeans and fan
because your enemy na trainees
Ghana ni jeans and fan ho ye ni money people basanka Africa ejina ho brania.
Yeah,
I mean come on, the Chinese man, wherever he is on the face of earth, knows say there is a powerful government because Okita sa document of that nation document it, you know. And then niema bia na obetim bia
Udi dino
say oya
dino, yes.
Onya kwa
Obiasi wonansan ya
onya kwa to the stance Ghana haya ya ti Chinese ni dia yen kana say na deport no and then the highest punishment the Fourth Republic the Chinese for.
Yes.
Or Chinese hours, Chinese ni actually no money be an indie. Almost
on Sagana punishment. Yes.
As Ghana is you know.
Yes. Yes.
Because of that authority. And so on the face of it, it is the black people, the black man and woman, the black child, who suffers more on the face of it.
And who have more to give on the face of the earth.
It's adena, yen kambum. Na yen ku say okay the ekitani say ni be ye na ye be krakra ho na am I a fair chance to deal with anybody else because whether you like it or not the world no e trade o koso obi pe obi bi de okita no obi pe it won't mean hwe so ya obi di kotikwan ba be ye den
yeah
be die free unsem
yeah
and no die free individual countries ni same daily.
Yes, the prosperity of one country on the continent is meaningless unless it is linked with the total prosperity of all the continent.
And even this prosperity is not even being achieved.
Yes.
Sub-Saharan Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, even the northern part of Africa. Africans have not been able to harness the ultimate benefits of their resources, both human and
what was given them freely.
Natural.
Natural. Yes.
It's a long discussion, but whatever we say is underlined and enshrined in patriotism.
Yes, that's the baseline. That's the
baseline. Will propel this change that must and will happen.
Yes.
I am of the ultimate belief that if not even in our lifetime, this is something that will born to happen.
Yes. We should pave the right way for the next generation if we couldn't do it.
It's bound to happen in our lifetime or not. It is bound to happen.
Yes.
You understand? No,
Trinity
because is what he calls business.
Yes.
Is what he calls fair.
Yes.
It is a whole intimate branding.
As a CNN of friendly globalization.
Exactly. As a CNN, or the Dean Bebre at the CNN. Yes. A Dean Bebre, Oshia, or a dear audit to the CNN, Oshia, we are or the audit to the CNN. This is what is going on, and it's still ongoing.
That's right.
It is said, yeah, but now I'm I told you, but these are some of the practical steps that can be applied to get ourselves at least that kind of position to be able to bargain properly. You see, because then effectively, it squashes one hideous problem that we have not been able to transcend, which is tribalism.
Yes.
Because see, forming one union African nation now, African citizens.
Yes.
It is a country no grab a section.
Yes.
Ansana.
A state.
Ansana states. Yes, states, abaho. It's tribalism no embem.
Yes.
Tribalism embem, and it doesn't mean that the tribe will be destroyed. No. The diverse culture That's
oh yeah, dancing here, still away dancing.
the diverse
Yes.
culture that unites us.
Oh yeah, you kunia,
is,
still away
is,
you kunia.
is more interlinked in the African continent
Yes.
than we think.
Yes.
What divides us?
We can
You understand?
gain more.
We
with
can
unity.
gain more. So, Mr. President, and you made it. Yaka be there. You say you so more. You'll continue the conversation.
Yeah.
More you know your program where comment section. I mean,
Yes.
Obi also opinion. The Obi dream
Yes.
say this is what will
Yes.
help.
Yes.
And say Ebia also only or one point that before you dream say
Yeah, no one may
you deserve reparation. Also bet by the
Only
venue case.
nya dreams so
Yeah.
no one may
Yeah, only nya dream so
baby I was gonna be a
I read to say one point that also na so betting nanka. At least or tiasi here ni no hide. On sign my hu na adwene wo.
ya try man say ya per se.
Aye.
Yeah, host our Warrior Kings podcast. Either say any fear cry but or per se or helicopter mu cry be.
E go phone call crowd bet.
Nti
Phone call ke crowd.
yeah,
Phone call say your friend na say the to loudspeaker crowd pa.
Yeah.
Wait back say oh e be or fast one.
Yeah,
And yeah de bia
Yes.
bring for ntimi nye.
Yes.
He's healthy
Yes.
and he's healthy and
Yes.
he's a statesman.
Nah, yeah, never
Yes.
yes.
Or can political history.
Yes.
What I say. And such statement we are working to one. I bet that what to say.
Yes.
In Chima say or man paying could for say in deserve it.
Such a reckless statement.
So this is an opportunity. I think say.
Yeah.
Obey me, I come here again on that particular issue. But yes, he could also double down. Whatever he believes is his opinion, and we respect his right to air his opinion.
Yes.
You understand? So I know that he will respect our right to air our opinion. So we believe that we deserve it. And the way to get it is through such
African unity.
Things that we have enumerated right here.
Yes. And the only way we can unite as a continent is through organization. Political organization, people's organization. People organization, I mean individually. If the countries or leaders of the countries are not ready for African unity, but the people are, we, the people, must unite because constitutionally excess power resides with the people.
Yeah. And again, I agree that such organizations will eventually erupt and
dismantle the status quo that is not serving us well.
Pro this agenda.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So yes, organization is the only way around this thing.
Yes. And by organization, not only Africans organizing and uniting the continent. We need black people everywhere. The lack of respect of the continent affects every black man, every African, or anywhere and elsewhere. So the improvement, advancement, and unity of the continent must be pertinent for every black man elsewhere and anywhere.
As an African, you do not have a single nation that can be relied upon.
Yes.
To vouch for your safety.
Yes.
Anywhere on the face of earth.
Yes.
It's a shame.
Yes. Just recently, Trump told the apartheid South Africans that they can come as refugees to America. You see, Bruni Baku, Bruni Baku safety.
Oh, money safety.
Africa, yeah, dear way.
Brony who said, oh, Ninia Brony who chino baby. Not sending your Brony di bimo, so di bimo, and funny home.
Yeah, dear way. And I mean, not Sassam no cry, I am a dead necessary.
Yeah, dear way.
I say, me sure say you bet me united as a continent. Say, Yam Pam, Abrofone war South Africa. And I ye be beyond form. Me can where your custom neate, your horse say, we got to do something about that. Say, I be beyond fan me sure. We must.
I think so. We have topic for another day.
Another episode.
Yes. The embodiment of who the African nationality and all that. So for now, stay on this particular
reparations.
Now,
in see name the tree no a fracadam ne a woody
a woody
akwasi broni a brofo no omo the boy nti omanya ho mfaso bebre still omanya ho mfaso recently the Ashanti Empire, right, was invited to the royal coronation in the United Kingdom, England. And Asante Hene was, I had his friends with King Charles, right? And he proposed to King Charles that they want the artifacts. And King Charles loaned the stolen, pillaged artifacts, which rightfully belonged to the Asantehene ancestors. Those artifacts, a few of them have been returned as a loan for their loan. It's not even loan. Say, almost keep you for some 10 years. They'll come back for it. See, so it's a demand. It shouldn't be loaned to anybody. It's demand. So, Minya, what's your last words for? For the people out there.
We have said a lot on this topic, and it's simple. Let's stay patriotic, and let's understand that there's strength in unity, and we have seen this thing played out. We have seen the benefits and the disservice thereof. Let's be bold and look at a solution that will actually work. Something that has scientifically worked for other people. Let's see how we can juxtapose it to our geographical and political environment and carve our own niche and have a fair playing field. Other than that, it's going to be such, issues as I'm loaning something that belongs to you.
No.
Like, who
something I stole from you, loaning it to you.
Who says this? Like, why na beka sasa? Osisi for pen beka sasa.
Yeah, osisi for.
Otimisi siu.
And then you osisi for keke. Obi oni akukudro. Nso na beje sasa na tum. What you say? Ya be wi awade. Na yesi ye de loan na what ya tuma. O akukudro.
A7
o akukudro minia.
A7 and all comes down to say you can't hoboma ya kedro no ebcp
yes,
you understand no cry ya kana
yes
say one force and ya kan ya asema
yeah
me sure say akosi bonyin be kasa asem ya
there be
ni tie atwam a ne say ade no ebe hawa no otu ase ye twitwa so. And this system now, it's so. Yen. It is to us here, near form one unilateral government, one nation, have one documentation, streamline our finances, streamline our economy. Could be so be our name the or catch us a beboy, and yes, I am boy.
Yes, beboy.
The question then is, why are we not championing this? The unseen hand and on pet and not. It's in your leaders and also no on seeing hand the and create can
yes
it's mon starting among leaders from within now who say a draw about to and now say nya about to cry yes mine a collective work of everybody.
Yes,
and it takes patriotic people to be able to build a nation. Obia bit me baby and dabre and then it's to abon a bra a living life the trade upon the man obedi ni nkwa men na so kwa ne chirima so mebre ade na ye no nye nkwa ho ne ye adwin o
dabio
ti ye ka say ye say ye nsuo galam say ye nsuo anye say ye adwin ye nkwa e bi ye adwin ma ho amo ba
yes moba
but ya see ye adwin say Africa no say eto aso because Africa no say be ye wo ye na nka Africa no asay atete apansama nye zanka ya survive abedru say Nti yɛ hwɛ ama na asɛe anaasɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ ne yie na daakye bi nkyinima so ba a ɔmo nso so aba abɛnya baabi papa bi agyina ɛto gye yɛn a ɛto gye yɛn a na menim sɛ yɛdediw na wantie mu agye a yɛngyaa wo fadi. And that's why we are talking about such issues as reparations. That is the kind of, unreasonable arguments they make against, and these are black people.
Yes.
So they make such arguments. Say,
unlearned ones.
Say,
yes.
I'm lazy, and I'm and at the end, wait, Nyansa Ben. Obi abɔ korɔ no nipa na agye atum so abɔ korɔ.
Yes.
Sɛ otua mpatasika.
To trust them.
Otua mpatasika. Mpatasika yi so a yɛyɛ kan. Ebi mu agye bi da o.
Yes.
Ɛnyɛ sɛ Africa na yɛyɛ first to demand o. Amanfo agyegye a yɛde dua so a yɛsi de ebi.
Yes.
Ɛnyɛ mɔbɔ.
Yes.
Ɛnyɛ mɔbɔ. It's let's stay patriotic. Let's do our best, and let's enjoy life. Life is the greatest thing that we have right now, and we should do whatever is in our capacity to do now, because it is the now what we do that will shape the tomorrow that we seek.
Yes.
See, the now what we do now is what will shape the tomorrow that we seek, and we are seeking a better tomorrow for ourselves and a better tomorrow for our children and our children yet unborn.
The future generations.
I bear no enwuda. So one say that here, it's it nyamija nyina. Yeah. Africa for Africans, both home and abroad.
Thank you. This has been the Warrior Kings podcast, and I had my patriot, my comrade, my intelligent brother here to discuss the pertinent subject of reparations, and I hope we've laid down the rudimentaries of reparations, and we'll continue with it. We'll come with other episodes to broaden the subject until the continent is united. The fight is not over. Yes, this generation, this is our purpose, to unite the continent. Others' purpose were to free them from colonialism to country status, and the fight is not over yet until we are a nation. Just like America did when the white man went to them, just like the Chinese did after the white man went to them. Africa, we have to evolve into a continent, into a country, from a continent to a country. We got to have one voice. After that, we can fight for reparation, and reparation will be paid for Africans for the past wrongs. And I urge you to follow, subscribe, watch, like, comment, share your opinion, either you agree with us about reparation or not. Either you agree with former President Kufuor about reparation or not. We want to hear from you. Follow us on YouTube and all socials. And I have been yours truly, the Okugo President. I'll say enjoy life. Yes, life is good, but the high life is the best. And the high life is not chased with mediocrity, with mediocre mindset. Emancipate your mind. And this right here, is when you hear a statement like emancipate yourself from mental slavery. This is an emancipated platform. This is the Warrior Kings podcast, the best patriotic podcast in the world. So follow us, and let's meet next time. Thanks for watching.